So I started talking, and I realized my voice is very low this morning.
This is my vlog. And thank you for watching.
Sorry, that was rude of me. Good morning. I said that with an accent. Yes, good morning. It is the day after my high carb cheat meal. And the only place that I can actually tell a little bit of a difference is my face. It feels fat today, but no, I actually feel pretty good. I'm pretty hungry, so that's a positive. And honestly, I can't wait to start eating clean again because it makes my body feel a lot better, and I like the results of it and how I look on that rather than the nasty food. The delicious but really nasty food for you. I'm going to be going to church here in about 25-30 minutes, and then after that I'm either going to eat before church or eat after I go to the gym after church. So I'm not really sure 100% what I'm going to be doing, but I guess you guys will find out. I'm sitting in my car. I'm letting it warm up a little bit before I go to church, and I'm sure you noticed behind me, it's completely covered. In front of me, this is the windshield, completely covered. All of my windows completely covered, and my mom took the little brush thing that you scrape off your windows with. So hopefully I can get all this snow off so I can see. Yeah. Hopefully. Crossing fingers.
Your steadfast love, O Lord, extends to the heavens. Your faithfulness to the clouds. Your righteousness is like the mountains of God, and your judgments are like the great deep. How precious is your steadfast love, O God. The children of mankind take refuge in the shadow of your wings. And may you have the power to understand, as all God's people should, how wide, how long, how high, and how deep His love is. Stand with us and we'll take some time to worship.
Alright, so I just got out of church, and it was really, really good. I know I say that every time, but this time, I think it's pretty prevalent to everybody. Everybody always tries to, come up with their own, they think being obedient to God brings them an identity, and then having an identity will bring them closer to the Father, which God. But we learned the exact opposite of that. And the point that the pastor really drove home is that the biggest thing about coming to God like a child is to bring nothing to the table. They always, the Bible says, come to God with a childlike faith. And in that, bringing nothing to the table gives him all the power, gives him, all the glory. And he said, the pastor said, even if we do come to him with things, with the finest clothing or whatever, it's the clothing's crap. If we come to him with our intellectual abilities, our brains don't compare anything to God's. So, even if you do bring something to the table, it doesn't really matter, because everything about God is much more and much greater than yours. But that's pretty much what, the entire service was about. It was really, really good. It hit home. I was kind of distracted through a lot of it, but from what I picked up, I really, really liked it a lot. Gym, off to the gym, gonna get my fitness on at the gym. Alright, so I'm going to the gym, gonna be working out some abs. Thinking about doing cardio, not 100% sure if I'm gonna do that, but I'm definitely gonna do some hardcore abs, get that nice little foundation, so once I lose all my fat, it'll actually look good. So, alright, so I'm headed to Buffalo Wild Wings, B-Dubs, to hang out with Steve, his friend. Steve has a tendency to try to hook me up with a lot of different people, a lot of different girls. Not necessarily just to hook up, or not necessarily to hook up, because I'm not about that life. But, to start up a relationship and everything. It's really funny how he does it, because he doesn't care. And he just opens up and is like, hey, this guy thinks you're stunning. And then I take it from there, and he just chimes in and everything. It's pretty funny, actually. And I've grown to get used to it. I used to get really embarrassed by it, but sorry, I have peanuts in my mouth. The remnants of a handful of peanuts. But yeah, so I'm headed over there at Kenwood, and we're probably going to watch the Olympics, and he's probably going to screw with me and, poke fun at me and everything, and tell the server that, I think she's cute and everything, and just try to start a relationship that way or something like that. So it's going to be a good time. I was there for literally almost 6 hours. It is now 9 o'clock. I got there around like 4:45. That's the longest I've ever spent in any restaurant. Well, no, there was this one time in Florida when I went on vacation with my parents and her sister or whatever. We had to wait literally 2 hours for our food, and then we got our food, and then it took another hour and a half to get our check and everything, and it was horrid. Pretty much the entire day's plans were ruined. Sorry, I'm a little full. Well, I'm not really that full. I didn't really eat that much. Can't have any carbs. The drill. But yeah, so I'm headed home. I still haven't edited or uploaded my video, so I'm gonna be really pushing it on time today. Uploading the video. Hopefully the internet's quick. But yeah, it's if anything else exciting happens, I'll let you know, but it's gonna be a pretty chill day. Chill rest of the night. Alright, well, unfortunately it's about that time. I'm going to bed. I'm watching covers of Frozen, of the Disney movie Frozen. Do you want to build a snowman? They're actually not bad. They're really, really young kids, so I'm really surprised that they can do it so well. But yeah, so I'm going to be headed off to bed. I don't think tomorrow is going to bring anything other than acting class in the movie. Oh yeah, which, by the way, the specific emotion class is moved to Mondays instead of Tuesdays. So it's going to be a fun-filled, eventful Monday, hopefully. So gym, movie, eating, and then the emotion class, and then whatever else life brings me, I guess. So until then, I'll see you tomorrow.